welcome back to my morning report analysis videos with me, Rich Market Analyst at Hantec Markets on Monday 20th of November. Let's have a look at euro dollar, which has been the one that's moving around today on this German news of the coalition talks breaking down. Initial move to the downside has been recovered, interestingly, and that old resistance with the breakdown of the top pattern at 1660 to 1730 became resistance, and that sort of becomes supportive today, interestingly capping the downside at 1720 before rebounding, and is in now pretty much entirely flat on the day, interestingly enough. Now you'd sort of say as is really, because the market had been sort of stabilising at the end of last week, so certainly Friday's positive candle helped that stabilisation. I mean, at the moment, the knee-jerk reaction that markets have given to this coalition talks breaking down over the weekend for Germany has sort of helped to has stabilised. So the market is still fairly positive, having broken that downtrend, and it's now sort of middle range, really, sort of between two key sort of levels, really: 1660 to 1730 as support on the downside, and 1880 as resistance on the upside. 1880 is the right-hand shoulder of that head and shoulders top, and you break above that, you abort the top pattern. Below 1660, that's the neckline of the top, you'd say that you're starting to gain a little bit of traction once more to the downside. So whilst the market is trading between these two levels, it's fairly sort of neutrally configured. You need to sort of say that that is reflected on the momentum indicators as well. So I'm not going to get too much either way at the moment. As I said, on the hourly chart, you're seeing the support coming in, the hourly RSI at 30 again, interestingly enough. MACD lines crossing higher, stochastics higher, but yeah, generally speaking, sort of fairly neutral near term as well. So 1820 initial resistance, 1860 subsequently to that. Today's low, 1720, is initial support now, but yeah, fairly much sort of neutrally configured, I think, on a near term basis. So I wish you good luck in your trading, and I'll speak to you later.